beautiful new week to you, dear viewer. Thanks for joining us today on another amazing episode of Ladies Talk on Western Spring Television. This is what we talk about, ladies. We talk about things that affect us, things that push us, things that, make us tick, things that, that we celebrate. We just celebrate ladies here, and then we chastise ladies too. And then we talk about men as it centers around ladies and all of those issues, just topical issues, as they move our lives forward or affect us. Those are the issues right here on Ladies Talk. That's what we do. It's always amazing here. You can catch all of our episodes on all of our platforms on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram at Western Spring Television. You can always watch us right there. Today, it's amazing. My name is TEMITOPE AJIJOLAOLUWA. We'll always appreciate your keeping faith with us on this channel. Today, I'm with the beautiful ladies right here with Tommy and Tablo. Say hi.
Hi. Hi, Doctor.
Hi.
How you doing?
Thank you for asking me today. Nobody
You
gets
look
to ask me
good.
that. Thank you.
Sorry, how you doing?
I'm fine.
And you look good.
Thank you. I love that. Thank you so much. How are you people too?
Okay.
I'm good.
How's today been?
She's
Deb,
really
you had
looking
to
at
run
her
away.
hair.
I'm good.
Your hair is really lovely. I'm telling you. I love the blonde.
you.
It's lovely.
Thank you.
And Tommy's there too.
Oh,
So
thank
it's
you.
fine.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So how's your week been? What interesting gist do you want to share first before we go into details? What made you angry this week? Is there something really, really, really interesting you want to share first?
Okay, I think I should, maybe
Yeah,
I should
Tommy
go
has
first. I don't
something.
think there is anything interesting, but I think this week I was a little bit overwhelmed with financial
Yeah.
issues. There's no money,
Right?
and
I can
there are
relate.
bills to pay. There are so many things to be done.
To be
There's
done.
no money.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I can remember on Monday, I think I cried. I was
Oh.
not happy. Like I was moody all through. Even when I was at work, people were asking, "What was wrong with you? You look lean." I don't know if I still look lean though. I was
But you look good.
thinking too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thank you.
But how
We're
did you get
grateful.
over it? What happened?
I think I prayed and then I'm
Yeah.
hoping for the best.
Don't
It's
worry.
okay, don't
prayed.
worry.
You-
I
You've
remember
overcome it already.
sometime, was it last week?
Mm.
I really needed money and I had to ask HOS for,
Oh,
a raise.
yeah.
I
It
know,
came
right?
through though. And it was that
Aw.
same day he was telling me, check your account, check your financial stress these days, it's
Yeah.
really, really real. I
Yeah.
think many people are, I think people have this misconception that when you're going out with a car, when you're looking beautiful every
Yeah.
single time, when you're always putting up a smile, everything is rosy for you.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
I think it's
It's
really
not.
not.
There was a time I was going to I'm like, see, there are a lot of things to do to even make this money. You'll be doing things and some people will be somewhere feeling like, why don't you do this? You think it's easy? You think so many things require financial attention.
ideas.
So I'm sorry if I cannot deliver what you expect of me now. Don't worry, in like some minutes to come or hours to come or days to come, I'll deliver. But all the same, see, prayer is the key. The moment I pray, that's how I go through my own financial and any bills that needs to be paid. One thing is I'll never run away from my bills, from my responsibilities. So I'll let you know if it's maybe, okay, there is a service that was rendered to
Yeah.
me and I've not, come through. I'll be like, calm down, you'll be paid. So as long as I do that, and I know that, okay, there is a means somewhere where I can use to pay,
Yeah, you'll be calm.
I'll be calm. And then when I pray, all
Things
goes.
get fine. All right, viewer, you can see that you're not alone in the struggle. Stress is all around there. Financial stress, emotional stress. You're not alone. People are also going through the same. So it's not only bad on your end. It's bad everywhere. And we hope that we can always find that center where things will get better. Tommy found us with prayers, and Deblo found us too with prayers. And then just be rest assured, as long as you find something doing, God is going to bless that. That's the message for today. All right, we'll be taking this quick breather. And when we get back, we're going to delve into the story that we have today. Not a story, rather, but into the topical discussion that we have today. Stay with us. You're welcome back to Ladies Talk on Western Spring Television. We've been talking, before we went on that break, we talked about, getting over financial stress, how Temi got over hers, and Deb Love also related to that. I also related, and I know that many people also do. But now today, we want to talk about something, as pertaining to ladies. Men, when they come around, they just tell you there's a broke code.
You get.
Yeah,
They're always
like stick to it,
stick to it.
Yes.
Hmm.
I mean, you have this men typically having a clique, and then when you enter into their mix, you think all is fine.
Fine.
But they have string of ladies, and you will never hear it from any one of the men.
Never.
And when you come around, our wife.
Our wife.
When B comes around, it's still our wife. I mean, but amongst these our wives, they know who the real wife is, and they'll never ever tell you.
Nah.
And so men have that bro code, and they're a stickler for their codes. They don't break it anyhow. I'm not saying they don't break it, there are always exceptions, but really, anyhow, they don't. I want to talk about, girl code too. I don't know if we should say
Yeah,
cis code, girl code, everything. Ladies also have code. It's just that I don't know what's wrong with ladies.
We are problematic. Well,
Very, 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 very.
I think one thing that affects ladies that does not make them stick to this girl code is jealousy,
competition,
envy, strife, all of those things. I think that ladies really, look at this one thing we're always shouting. Ladies, what did we say? I don't know how we put it. Women supporting women. Yeah. It's been hard.
It's a lie.
You will never ever find a woman support you. When there is a talk, when there is a topic out there being discussed and a woman is being castigated, you watch the strings of people castigating her. It will be women.
Yeah.
So we just want to talk about the girl code in case some women do not know that there are girl codes. Let's just talk about it and find how many have you broken.
I think the first question should be, do we believe in girls' code?
I don't know.
Because I don't think I believe in girls' code. Not because we are too, like you said, I won't say problematic because we are beautiful
in and out. Yeah.
So, but there's this thing about our gender. I think
I don't guided by codes. We don't have rules. We're not bound by rules.
Yes.
I don't think we do well with rules.
With rules, yes.
Yeah. I don't think we do well with rules. But really, let's just talk about these codes. It just might help someone. And then maybe you have also been wondering if there are codes. I think there are. And there are some ladies who stick with this.
First one.
Yeah.
Don't ever go after your friend's ex.
Why do people always say that?
It's normal. Why will you? Why will I?
Okay, what if your ex comes after me?
You say no. Only if I tell you, okay, go ahead.
Personally, I have a personal reservation about that. I just feel it's not LD. I just feel, see, if you are dating someone and I know the person, automatically I'm already seeing the person like a brother.
Okay.
Yes, if you're my friend, I'm already seeing the person as a brother. Okay. So there is no go area.
What if the person you're dating is my husband?
Hey,
this is my husband and you stole my
husband. Never. See, I'm so big on this particular code that if the person I'm dating now, if you're my friend and I eventually find out that people have dated before, oh my God, I'll never see him the same way again.
Why?
And I'm not sure that relationship can last.
Why?
Because no. It's I just,
you don't know that men can have their way with a particular lady and pass around.
Of course.
Actually,
how does it happen with them?
Maybe we should ask them.
I think it can still work if you were not friends with the person or you didn't know they dated. I think that can still work.
I think it's even different when you guys broke up on mutual ground. Nothing happened, but maybe
that one
maybe you cheated and then you left him and then you're trying to get in. Then there's a problem.
Yes.
Or maybe maybe while we broke up, I was still at a lot of it took me time to heal from that relationship, and then you want to enter and
Well, I
drag
just
you
want
out.
to say that there are always exceptions to every rule, and that's because of circumstantial situations around, those issues. Let's take, for instance, you've dated a guy. You and I are friends, but we're not in the same location, and I didn't even know this guy. Now I'm with the guy. You've told me good things about him. In this situation, thankfully, he wasn't a bad person, but people just moved on. At the end of the day, you find that he's the one I'm with, and we're almost getting married. In that situation, right, I don't think any code has been broken because, for one, it wasn't intentional. Like, we didn't even know that this was this person and it connects us.
Yes.
And the second thing is, he wasn't a bad person to you. I think it helps it a bit. Not that it makes it okay, but then it helps it a bit. And you don't nurse animosity towards the other person. But let's talk about, there's this guy. I know him.
Okay.
I've seen this picture. It was your guy. And he broke your heart, probably because he cheated, and I was even one of the people who advised you to do away with him. Exactly. And then all of a sudden, you find that we're together. And I even hid it from you. I didn't even tell you from the start. I think that's breaking a girl code.
Yes.
And I think that's terrible.
Yes.
Some ladies do it. It's bad.
Yes. The first example you made, that's different.
Yeah.
And that was what I was trying to say earlier too, that in such cases, you've not broken a code. Because you didn't know. But if you knew and you still went after, I think it's very wrong. Now, that happened to me when I was much younger.
Okay.
Like, I think my first boyfriend, or my second, I think my second boyfriend. So he was dating my friend.
Yeah.
Then my friend told me they have issues, so that I should help talk to the guy. And I talked to the guy. Guy was like, normal guy stuff, like, oh, you see that I like, don't mind that, blah, blah, blah. And me being a naive person, I was too young, I didn't know. I liked him. Oh, he was a cute guy.
That's the way she's saying it.
Like she's proud of it.
No. I'm actually not this thing. I'm even saying I can actually say it now because I am a better person now. Yes. So he talked to me that, and for a good friend that I was, when he told me that, Shiba was supposed to just say, no, I cannot do it to you and my friends. I fell in love. And I went to tell my friend that this was what I was so honest. I'm a very honest person, And I went to tell her that, oh, this was what the guy said, that is me, likes, blah, blah, blah. And my friend just said, oh, that it's fine now. Since he likes, that I can go ahead. Mumumi. And I went again. I went ahead with the relationship. So when we started the relationship, I didn't tell my friend that we had started. I automatically just felt like, I didn't know that it was a setup. Like, she didn't actually mean it that I should go ahead, that it was just a sarcastic response. I went ahead. And when we started dating, I didn't see the need to give the special announcement again. Because in my mind, I was like, if I go and tell her, she might feel bad. So let's just, since she already knows that we are dating, let's just go. 8 months into the relationship, she found out. I don't know which way how she got to find out. And when she found out, she just blew the whole thing out of proportion. Like, she just blew the whole thing up. Like, she made it look like I snatched the guy from her. She mentioned it to anybody that cared to listen. I was not feeling bad that I thought you knew that word. She was like, even if she said it then, they should mean it. I'm like, that thing really put me in a very tight corner. Meanwhile, my friend still liked him. She was still begging the guy. The guy too, men now. She was like, he was like, it is fine. So lucky they were trying to, I don't know if they were back to dating or they were just whining themselves. So I was just in the triangle. I found myself in that triangle. And I was like, oh my God, what will I do? The guy was still, men now, he was trying to pin me down, lock me down, lock the girl down too. So it was dating the two of us without us knowing, but the other lady knew that he was still seeing me. but I didn't know they were still seeing each other. Facebook, she would stalk me. Any picture I post, she would make sure she drops an 8 comments there. So all those things, I'm like, I don't like this stress. So at the end of the day, they broke up. I was left with the guy. I don't even know how I got to stay that long in the relationship. My sister, at the end of the day, I found out this guy was just playing. He was not even ready. The only thing now I'm so happy is the fact that I don't know if it's safe to say this, but I'm a virgin.
Okay.
So the whole thing was just, bro, if I had had sex with that guy,
You would have hated yourself.
God,
Yeah.
I would have hated myself. It was a player. So I think that kind of situation, I broke a girl's code.
Yeah.
I broke it.
Yes.
But
you
I
did.
didn't know better. So I think that's why we are airing this now. So.
Yeah.
And I also feel that I think ladies should stop telling their friends to go help beg their boyfriends.
It's always
or their man.
boomerang.
Because it doesn't always end
always
up
does.
well.
No, I think that was then. We can't. I don't think any sane lady will do that now.
Some still do.
Some still do.
Oh,
Yes. A
Tommy,
lot.
oh my God, Tommy, my boyfriend is not speaking to
See,
me.
there's an extent you will get to that you can even tell a stranger to please let me beg him, honestly. But I feel that, well, even if this guy is telling you, I like you, just let it go. It's for your friend, not for you. But you know, ladies, even the fact that some ladies will talk about how good their partner is on bed. And the next thing on their mind is, I also want to check. I want to go there. Yeah, breaking girls' code. Get your own man.
But we're talking about exes now. But one other part of the girls' code says, even for siblings. I mean, I don't see, some men, they're friends with a guy and he's going after their sister and they're wanting him terribly.
Yeah,
if I
go
see
near
you,
my
my sister, I'll
sister.
break your bones, I'll break your legs. And these are good friends. In fact, the
Yes.
best of friends. Why does it happen? I mean, would you also say that for, would ladies do that? Should ladies do that too? Should that be a girl code?
Okay, for someone like me that grew up with brothers, and definitely I had brothers who, friends, some of the friends will come over and say, your sister is fine, kiniko. And because they know what they do, they know how many girls they run after, definitely you wouldn't want them to come close.
But now we're talking about your girl. Would you want that to be telling you, would you want her off your brother?
No, of course not.
Even if it's your younger brother?
Of course
Okay,
not.
so let's say your older friend, this friend is even older than you, and she's liking your younger brother.
Then that's a problem.
Don't.
Then that's a problem.
Don't like my younger brother.
And so what if your younger brother likes her? Would that create enmity between you? And you're wanting her off, and your brother is saying, this is the person I want to go with. And she is also saying, I want your brother.
Then no problem.
For the kind of person that I am, it can't work. I've been in so many situations when even my friends like each other. Oh, there's a reason why you are here. There's a reason why you are here. Take your role. I'm a very jealous person, for the people I love. I'm a very jealous person.
So you wouldn't like your male friend with your female friend?
It's okay for them to know. But at least let me be in the know. Let me know.
Yeah.
Doing things behind me.
Exactly. I think that's breaking a girl code.
I know.
I
don't like
you
it.
have this friend, a lady friend. She has been talking to you about this guy. Or you have been the one talking to her about this guy. And eventually when they would click, she didn't tell you. You didn't know. And you just found out maybe from a third party or by chance.
By chance.
Has it broken? Is it breaking of a girl's code to you?
Because one of the girls' code is be honest with your
Exactly.
Tell each other everything.
Yes. Even if not everything, because there are limits to some things you can tell people.
Okay.
Tell them the major
But no,
things.
exactly. Stuff like that, you don't go behind me. It's as crazy as Tommy we are friends.
Yeah.
Okay, we are mutual friends with Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy knows you. She knows me. So I get to meet you, chill Tommy. It's as simple as if there's any connection that is going on, I think it's okay to just let Tommy know that, I think I like Tope. I think I like her. So I think it's just like, but you going behind me, as an overthinker that I am, it's saying a lot.
Yeah.
It's giving me, that means you are choosing what to let me know as my friend and what to not let me know. Which, of course, we already know is normal for you not to tell me everything, but there are some things that it is just out of love that you should let me know. Not me finding out.
Another thing about Girls Code, so we are 3 friends now. And both of you are sharing things that you're not letting me know.
No.
I mean, like, there is bestie inside the bestie.
Bestie.
Oh my God. It's breaking the Girls
Thank God I don't do besties, oh.
You know, honestly, I'm this kind of person that I really don't. I think I stopped keeping friends. Because I've realized that I invest too much in friendship. So instead of me, if it's already becoming like that you're not sharing things that I don't know about or anything, I'll just be a mutual friend to you guys. I'll just be there looking at you guys. Nothing like we are best friends together. I don't know. I don't do well with it.
That actually reminded me of a particular wedding. I was one of the bridesmaids. So at that wedding, she also she brought other friends. So this particular friend that she and I clicked so well, and the bride was angry that you came for my wedding. Why are you making friends? Like, I was like, but shouldn't I make friends? You want us to start friending at each other? She's like, why are we making friends? Why are we just supposed to be coming? We're supposed to be sitting around that, helping out with this, but I'm trying to make friends. I was like, how is that a problem?
I think it is.
She's kind of what you mentioned, that you're a jealous
and you know, I feel that was a different mood for her. She was getting married. She was expecting her friends to flank her. Her friends to be talking to her. That should be the center of attraction and attention. But you were there creating another clique outside of her. I think it's a problem. It will be an issue even with me. I don't think I would like that.
I think talking about bridesmaid, we should even discuss that. No, there's this issue with when bridesmaids come together, instead of helping, I think the sole purpose of being in the bridal train is to help the bride. But you see, there are so many people that their look, their own content, their own this thing is much more important to them than the reason why they're on the train. And I think it boils down to when this thing that is getting rampant now, when ladies want to get married, you know, you start reaching out to people that don't even care about you to come and join the bridal train. That's one of the things. You cannot force me to come and be on your bridal train and you expect me to give you my full attention or this thing. And the thing is, at the end of the day, you will not get the attention you want. You will not even get the help you need. And so many things.
And people will be wondering, you're surrounded by many people. Why
you're going to surround yourself with strangers? Because they've turned it to business. Wedding is now a business for ladies.
They must make money.
They must make money. Selling a shrebi. You have to make that money. So you now end up calling people that people them about the success of your home.
I saw a particular video online, and this particular bride had 200 friends, like bride's train, and I'm wondering, like, are they that close, or she went somewhere to pack them just to
and she might be that friendly, but
200 people. I don't think so. She must have called secondary school mates, primary school mates that you long since stopped talking to, and then university mates and friends of friends. Because you can't have that kind of
bridesmaid is so sacred that you need to call people that's the only way you can enjoy it, that they know themselves. Now, if I have a wedding and I call Tommy and Tokwe, Tommy knows Tokwe. It will even be easy for Tommy and Tokwe to help me. But now Tommy does not know Tokwe. Maybe when they even meet, Tommy does not like Tokwe.
Exactly.
No, it cannot work.
And they will not work together.
They don't work together. Exactly. So all this, it all works together. That's what I feel, though.
All right. So what other we talked about many. I mean,
I think we should talk about.
Don't hate on girls you don't know. Does it work? I mean, as a breaking a girl's code, don't hate on girls you don't know.
Some people do. If you go on social media, just check on that. A lady will just post a nice picture of herself, and then you go into the comment section, they'll be like, "What's wrong with herself? She's never fine." We do that a lot. I don't not me, Shao.
Okay, but because they are girls, we're breaking a girl's code, right? So you also buy that idea. What if low-key you don't like her? You just don't like her.
I think you should just keep your opinion to yourself.
Okay.
I think that's one of the things I don't like about social media now. Like you see comment section and you just be like, who raised this person?
Honestly.
How can you be this bitter? No, it's true. There are people we don't like.
Yeah.
It is natural.
Yeah.
But it's just don't give your comments. Just ignore. If you appreciate it, enter the DM, enter the comment section, drop it there. If you do not, keep your reservation to yourself. It's not buying anything for the person. It's not adding to the person. You're just showing how bitter and how stupid you are as a person. So it even speaks more about you than the person you're trying to attack. So I don't know who raised these people. Some people will enter and be like, but you know it's your phone. You used to type this. You know you don't. If you don't type this thing, you know they will not beat you, right? Nobody's going to hold you for it. So why do we have to? I think it's girls' code or not, it is wrong. If you don't like, especially on social media, if you cannot tell the person like directly, don't bother. Don't bother. Or better still go and gossip with someone you know.
Yeah,
it's better than you now. I don't know Tokwe before, and she just passed. She's wearing something I don't like. Kilo kosi. How can you? Some people are so stupid that they will go and say, how can you be wearing something like when you know that your stomach is this big? Though sometimes you enjoy because it's what is in your mind that the person is speaking to.
God bless you. God bless you.
But you just be like, no, but you know you didn't have to say it. No, this.
All I would do is just like that comment, like, oh
yes,
but I can't say it.
My mind, I cannot say it.
Right.
But actually, someone has to say.
Breaking that code. Just know that.
Breaking a code.
Yeah.
Human code.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Not the body shaming and cyberbullying.
It's not good.
All right, you wanted to share one.
Yes. This says post photos only if both of you look good.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of this.
And me too. Why? You know it. I know it.
No.
You're guilty of
Me,
it.
you're
No.
guilty.
I
Guilty as
know
charged.
it.
Spam.
Why are you saying as
I
if you
just
know me?
know
You don't know
it.
me. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that.
No. I think it's not like it's a terrible thing. It's something
like
that just
it's a
happens
bad thing.
subconsciously, because actually it's recently that I started noticing that, okay, if I want to post, don't only consider how you look in the pictures, consider other people. So it's just recently that I started doing that. So I didn't know
At best,
before,
you can
so
always put smileys on their faces.
That's
right?
even worse.
That's
I
worse.
don't think that's worse.
That's worse.
It's
That's
because
worse.
they are not looking good, right?
No,
I'm
that's
not
worse.
saying-
Post it. Don't post
Don't post
it.
at
So
all.
don't post
Why
it
would
at
you
all.
post-
So what about you? That you crop the other people.
Then you
out?
crop them. Then it's better
Yeah,
than
it's better.
putting emojis on their face.
Cropping itself is bad. Don't crop, especially when the person who is in that picture
He's
see.
going to see it.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's going to be, you want to post it for yourself. You don't even know if the person
Don't
wants
just
to
take
put
don't
places
take
out there.
pictures
just
to
accept
anyone.
it as
Just
a
take
bad. Just accept it as a bad image for the day.
I don't know.
Like the picture is corrupted. Just imagine it's corrupted.
But to be very honest, I think I'm a bit guilty. No,
Yeah, I thought we did
it's
not know
that-
you.
No.
She means that we don't know you now.
You
Tell
don't.
me.
You still don't.
Tell me, do we know you now?
But there's sometimes that
Tell me, do we know you now?
you do. Sometimes that I want to post a picture and I'm more concentrated on myself. I don't care about any other. I feel like looking like baboon. Because the truth is, I am posting for my people. I think people that have seen the pictures only want to see how I look in the picture, not
Okay,
how.
so have you taken correction now? Because you're the one saying it that I should not put smileys on your faces and I should not crop
I
them
rather
out.
not post it. I rather not post it and I'll put.
Or you
smiley.
rather post them like
I
that.
rather post them, but I'm sure I'll find inside. No problem.
I think that's terrible behavior.
Another girl code is keep your friends' secrets secret. And I feel that most of us don't do that. I am for someone like me that like you
Secrets
mentioned
to whom?
to everybody. I
Okay, so
think.
if
I
Deb
do that
shares
too.
something with you, you cannot share it with someone without mentioning her name. You cannot share not just
that's-
with
it's still
someone. I'm
being a
talking about
secret.
your
It's still
your
being a
partner,
secret.
your spouse, or something.
I don't know.
It depends.
Yeah, no. That's still keeping it secret. At least you're
Yeah.
not saying
You're not saying the part. You're not
Topper
giving it
did
an
this.
identity, the story, right?
Okay, so for someone like me that I don't even keep friends, I don't have friends. If I really want to have friends, then definitely there's something I'm seeing in you that would make you. And at that point, you're no longer my friend, you're my sister. And then whenever I notice that you talk too much, I will just withdraw. Because the truth is, if you tell me something, I have a particular friend that our secrets are with me, and then we've stopped talking for years. And I told myself that I won't tell anybody.
No.
Not even when I'm married. I won't tell some ladies.
Tell your husband.
Once you, I won't. It's especially when you told me back then, don't tell anyone. I respect that, and I'll take you to my grave. But the fact that I will tell you something, you will now start sharing my secrets. Maybe because we're no longer together. We broke up as friends, and then you started that girl. That moment, I hate you. Because I hate it when I tell you something and I can't confide in you. It is very, very bad.
Okay, so
one of the reasons I don't have friends.
Okay, so that is bad. But now let's extend it further. Now you, who has the same person's secret, would you leak it at that point?
I won't.
Even after leaking yours?
Honestly, I won't.
I think that's the real God's code. I think that when someone shares something with you, you keep it. Even if the person shares, you still keep it.
But there's this thing that.
But in pain, somebody can also share. I think it happens to people.
I think that's where the girl code comes in. Like, don't do that.
Yeah, people used to do it in pain.
And there's some secrets that are so bad.
Yeah, that once you tell, it will actually destroy the person's image.
Yeah. I had a friend. We share so much together. She knows almost everything about me. Then, there are these things. I feel like when you know your friend, you know things that are actually secrets and things that you can actually let out. You understand? Because there are times that your friend will tell you something. She necessarily doesn't have to tell you, please keep this a secret for me. Honestly. You should know in your mind that no, this shouldn't be out. But there are some things that that my friend, I'll tell in our presence, like I'll be telling another person, hey, see this one. Let me tell you what she did. All those things is still, it's still cruising around. But things that I know that would hurt her and would ruin her reputation.
But let's bring husbands into this now, because I think you mentioned it. I don't know if it is normal for you to share your secrets.
That one is,
I think there are some secrets that you can share.
Okay.
And men are so they keep their bro code.
Yes.
There are some things they will tell you about their friends. There are some things they will never tell you about their friends.
Yes.
Because they know that, women, once you tell them something, you will start seeing that person in that light every single time. It can even affect your relationship with that person. That's how women are wired. We're emotional.
It might even affect your relationship with your husband, because you feel like, okay, your friend is doing this.
Yeah, you're
also doing it.
Yes. So I think that's very I think you should know when to protect your friends.
Yeah.
There are things that can happen, especially and you tell your man, but there are some things that it's not even about your friend now, it's about you. Because men will always be men, whether you like it or not. There will be a time they will use it against you. So it's better you just keep the secret and
all right, Sylvie, well, we've been talking about ladies or girls' codes, the way men have their bro code. We've been talking, and it's several. Don't have anything to do with your friend's ex. We've talked about that, and several others that we'll be talking about when we get back from this quick break. Please stay with us.
Say no to illegal bushmeat, because protecting nature protects us all.
Welcome back to the Ladies Talk Show. This is what we've been talking about. Girls' code today. Don't break a girl code. Just the way men hold their bro code secret. We're trying to preach that and make you know. This is the evangelism. Let me just say that. Don't break girls' code. Don't divulge secrets that your friend has kept in your care to someone else just because you want to spite the person or you want the person to be destroyed. You want to cancel her. There's a cancel culture now. You want to cancel the person. You don't have to do that. And then what other thing did you say? Don't go after your friend's sex. Why? it doesn't mean something it does to your psychology.
Yeah.
You're going to the person's vomit, what someone has used and dropped. That's what you're going to pick as brand new. I mean, that's terrible. But
They are all exes in this dating game.
exactly. Okay, I think everyone at the end of the day is dating or is married to someone's ex.
Yeah.
But then let it not be your best friend's ex, people.
It's too close.
I mean, that's too bad. And then we've talked about which other one?
We talked about
We talked about siblings too,
Tommy.
I think. Yeah.
what did we talk about? You were not paying attention. You were thinking about your man.
How is this about me? How did we get here?
What did we talk about?
Okay,
All right, then we wanted to talk
we
about
were
one.
about to talk about the fact
Okay.
that whenever you see your friend, compliment them honestly.
Yeah.
Be honest when you see them. And I feel that some ladies don't do it. You see someone looking good and then you just ignore. Or
I think that
you
some
even
ladies
see-
do it on purpose.
On purpose.
They know that this makeup that their friend has on is terrible.
and then you tell,
And they
will
will
tell
let the
you-
person go. Especially if
Yeah.
they know that she has a guy she's eyeing. And it's not as if you can have, because that's the friend of your own guy that she's eyeing. You know you cannot have that person. And then you want to even spoil the person's chances. Probably because the person is a single mother or because she has always had it good. And you just want her to drop this time. You want to drop the bar for her. I mean, it's terrible.
Terrible.
It's terrible. And if God wants to shame you that day, the guy will say, oh,
You look
good, but
beautiful.
I really don't want you to use this. And the person will just help the, oh, God. At that moment, what enters your mind?
So we are going into the fantasy land.
I was about to say Nollywood. But whenever
But it does
okay.
happen. Some men actually love that way. I'm serious. I actually believe in fairy tales and fantasies. I know they can be real. But then let's get back to the,
Odogo
to the
parara.
let's get back to the girl code thing.
Okay.
So whenever you see a lady looking good, you should compliment them. Whenever you see them not looking good, correct them. Don't
Yeah.
just leave them to it. Some ladies, even if you're looking good, they will just pass. Like, I don't have a problem if you pass. But at least give comments, compliment them. Just say something nice. I love your hair. Or just say something positive. But some ladies, that is so difficult to do. And it's devilish. To be very honest,
It's
is.
witchcraft.
It is witchcraft.
Devilish. Devilish. Okay, so let's talk about everything being a competition for ladies. Everything.
Shoes,
is not
bags, hair, everything. You should have to.
You know, I was
compete.
going through TikTok this morning, and there were two guys that were, you know, this thing they do now, they dress like ladies and do ladies content. So they were acting two ladies. They said ladies being in in an unnecessary competition, something like that was the POV. So there was this lady, they were roommates, so she was combing her hair. Then the other guy was like, how many inches is that? Like, 14 inches. Next thing, the guy snapped. The other lady snapped the wig and placed his order immediately. And they brought the order. The same wig. Next one, the lady was trying to dress up and the other lady was like, okay, he was pressing phone. Then the other lady was like, oh, which one is this? iPhone 15. Okay. Next thing, she was coming back. Baby, thanks for the iPhone 15. Thank you very much. You even brought pink case for me. Thank you. That was like, God, I beg. The next thing, actually, the worst of the whole thing. The first lady was sleeping, snoring. The other guy too was snoring the same way. Like, she's already used to copying the other lady that she's now copying the way the lady is snoring. I think it's a crazy one for ladies, and I think it's very common.
Yeah.
When ladies see you, if a fellow lady sees you, and I'm like, I like a top or pink top. It's even nice. See, the safe part is saying, I like a pink top. Me too, I want to get this kind of pink top. And now it boils down to some people will be like, maybe she could not get the pink top. This pink top, see that
Must
steal
be
it or they
destroyed.
must destroy it. That's where witchcraft will now set in. Why? Why are we always competing? Like, what's up? Why can't we? See, me personally, I believe that I'm the LOAF. this is Tommy, this is Tope. We have our differences. And I think I so much take beauty in that. Even as a friend, if we are friends, I don't want to see me in you. I want to see myself and I want to see you. I don't want us to come and people be like, Emeji. No. Be different. Be your own person. Not that, because they love the content creator, me too, I can be. Especially in this Oshobo, it's very common. What's Tommy doing that I cannot do? So Oshobo is to be a content creator. I can also do Jai. And they have terrible people around them too. That will not tell them the truth. Tommy is gifted.
Yeah.
I might not be gifted in that line. Focus on your own gift and nurture it. Don't go and be investing in because you want how will Tommy be feeling like she's the only person in town?
I think it's because ladies are generally shallow-minded. They don't believe that the sky...
Are you shallow-minded?
Some ladies are. I'm talking about the ladies who do this.
Oh, okay.
They're shallow-minded. They cannot conceive the fact that the sky is so wide that every bird can fly. And they can express in the ways they want to express. If you are not good in content creation, you know there's one good thing that you can do. Why not just, like you said, nurture it? Make sure it gets, overblow itself if you want to.
Yeah.
But they want to excel in the same things that Tommy is excelling in or whatever Love is excelling
It's
in.
not even bad that, you like it, you want to go into it. Just follow don't do it because the other person. That's what I'm just after.
Yeah.
Of course.
But there are ladies who want to live the life that you're living. Yes, they want to fashion their life after you. And it's not a mentorship thing, no. It's because they want to they want to be the other side of you.
Yes.
They want to be the other copy of you. And that's taking away their originality. They don't know that. They're going to be photocopy all of their lives.
And I think we should also talk about some ladies that want to be friends with everybody. They call this thing attache. Is it attache or attache? I don't know. Like you're seeing a lady, she looks good, she's wearing this clothes. And the next thing is you're trying to force yourself. You want to be friends with her. You're asking her, what's your name? Can I get your number? Can we go out? It's not necessary. I don't even think that is just... There's a thing about when you keep your cool and someone comes to you, or maybe something just happened, maybe work related, and then you guys exchange numbers, and then you start chatting, and then you're able to build friendship with that. But the fact that you see someone immediately, you just want to be friends with them. I know a lot of people like that when I was in school, that once someone is in class, maybe she's carrying this bag, they just want to, they will leave our clique and go and meet them because they want to belong. They call belong. Yeah, because they just want to be known. I'm like,
they're just people that have that personality. I don't know. I don't know if it's breaking a girl's code. Yeah, maybe. Or it's just them. That's what they've grown up with. That's what they saw. That's what played out in their homes. That's what played out in their circles. And that's what they will keep doing. But I don't think personally that that's breaking a girl code.
It might not be breaking a girl code. I think I just had to just bring that
bring that in. Yeah. I think that's, it's bad behavior, but they don't know. They don't know. That's the thing. They're not seeing it as bad. That's
why we are preaching it. Evangelist LOAF, yeah? Evangelist Tommy here. Evangelist Tope here.
God. Let's just go through other what's it called? Girl codes that we can talk about right here. We're talking about sharing the spotlights. Yes, there are some friends who will not let you just shine. They must just attach themselves. Oh, you're trying to talk about your success story. And they're already, that's how and it just cuts you off. And then you will now go to the side. They will never let you shine in peace. I think that's terrible. And yes, there are several ladies who do that. It's terrible. Please, let your friends shine in peace. It's a day to shine. Pick your own. Oh, God.
Let's look at this in another way. Maybe during weddings, you see some friends,
they will
now overdress.
Especially when they know that the bride cannot really afford what they can afford. For that day, can you please just tone it down?
Tone it down, yes. It's important.
So you don't overshadow the bride. They will not take it. And do you know, these friends, right to the color of the wedding dress is what they would, that's bad. It's terrible.
Some would even wear white. If the bride is not telling you to wear white, don't wear white. Nah. And there's some ladies too, when it comes to opportunities, like they're doing so well in their field, they're making money. and they have this maybe information about how just bring in someone that you can help. Some ladies would rather prefer to keep that
Strangers.
information from you, to hold that information from you, because they don't want you to also share in that spotlight. It's bad that they're the only one in that clique looking all nice and
I think
they're
that's also
okay with
bad.
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's also
Only
bad.
you cannot make convoy now. No,
Yeah, right.
no.
I love that.
You have to see. I love it when my friends do well.
Yes.
I love it because it's also an encouragement for me. I can always say, "Oh, that's my friend. That's my friend." Not no. The old because you want to be the. I don't see it will even speak bad of you because they're just like, I don't want making it in your crew. Why? It will be like you're not helping, and that alone might do you know that there's some opportunities that some people will have for you. They will not come directly to you. They want to watch you and the way you are around your people.
Yeah.
So I think the way you treat your people, the people around you also matters. It speaks well about you.
Okay. So not everything is a personal attack. Yeah. Okay. So these people, your friends, they're just people are coming from an outing and you're getting inside and they're just turning on you and saying that thing that you pulled out there. It's terrible. Don't ever do it again. And it's not like it's something really, really like personal or something. They're just trying to look out for you so you don't taint yourself and the group or the clique or something. And you take it on as a personal thing. You keep malice with Tommy, you keep malice with Debbie. You, in fact, you leave the group entirely and then you over there, they will still tell you the same thing, especially if you do it again. Because it's the ladies. And you know, the way men can overlook some things, ladies can't. And they will not move on from it. And so it's not exactly like it's a personal attack. They're just trying to, you know, like, let's just have the right values in this group. Let's just be about this. Let us not be about this other thing. I just think that that's it. But let me just read it. You should be able to make a jab at a friend and for it not to be a personal. That's another thing. And maybe you're throwing a jab. But I think that ladies too should be sensitive. If your friend is so sensitive about her nose structure or about the way her lips are formed, and then you're throwing jabs, I mean, it has to fall. It has to be really, the mood has to be really, really great for you to do that. And it will not look like a personal attack. Yeah. I think it has to be like that. Else, it just might be a personal attack and you wouldn't know. So other things like we've talked about keeping secrets and and then they said rescue any girl you see getting hit on by a creep. Men don't do that.
What if they're not eat me to go? I mean, I'd rather call for help than go and
this other person doesn't know she is being hit on by a creep. You are the one who knows the person. Probably the person is in your neighborhood or you've heard stories.
Oh, which hit are you talking about?
No,
okay.
I thought it was the person.
No.
Like it's being hit on by a creep.
Okay.
So would you say, oh, let me not divulge this thing, let the person find out?
Naturally, I'm so
Would you?
protective of my friend.
Yeah.
I'm so protective of my friends. So I will never even allow. I'll make sure I find a way to let you know. But it's usually hard.
When she's in love.
It's usually hard.
How do you tell a person that is so loved up that this person?
I think you just have to leave them to that, whatever they're going through. When they are done, they'll realize.
See, the only time I would open up completely is when I know that, okay, you are helpless and you need the help. But if I say that it's going well for you,
well, let me read it though. They said, follow this rule. Even if you've never met this girl in your life, it is obvious this girl is uncomfortable, or even if you just get bad vibes, do something.
Oh, okay. No, now, sure. I think that's normal human instincts too. Even if it's not a lady, if it's a guy, if you're sensing danger around someone, I feel it's the normal thing to do as human is to help. So in any way I can help, I would offer my help.
Yeah. I think that if you know that this person is not safe for your friend, I would tell you, even if you take me as the enemy, I'll tell you. Yeah. You should tell. You should tell.
Another girl code here is ask before borrowing her clothes.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if that is if that
Is that
counts.
breaking a girl code?
It's possible.
It is.
Maybe for some friends
should
who
you-
have not loosened up. I think your friend should be able to come into your house and put on your clothes, except
No, I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. You have to
but he's
ask
your
before you do.
friend.
Ask.
Ladies do. Friends who are closely knitted, they do. It's not breaking. It's not be breaking a girl's. I would love it if you pick my things and wear them. Yes.
No,
I would.
no.
Some
the
people will
asking,
pick
the asking
we
is
are
not
not
official.
returning.
Oh. The asking is not official.
Okay, so how?
Like, no
official?
matter how close, even if you are sisters, babes, can I wear this? Or
Mhm.
babes, you might not
I
even
think that
ask,
it's.
babes,
I think that it's
I want to
spoiling
wear
the
this.
mood. I think that is spoiling the mood, and especially when you said that if you can share something with the person has left being your friend. The person has become a sister.
Mhm.
So would you expect your sister to be telling you?
Even
Yes.
sisters, get
I
angry.
want you to pick up my things and wear.
Do you
For
have
me,
a
you're not
sister?
breaking.
Do you have a
Outside
sister?
joy.
God bless you.
Yeah, did you say?
She doesn't have a sister. So what are you saying?
That's a jam.
Is it? I don't have a sister too. So, but the truth is
The
that
truth is, no matter how close the person is to you,
yeah, you
you still
need
want
to
them to
ask.
ask. Though there are times that they will not ask. That's where the love comes
Because there are
in.
some things that are expensive. And
Yeah.
you're like, you can't just pick and wear. You have to tell me.
You should be able to patch even
Don't
with
know
the
how
most
annoying
expensive thing for your
sisters are.
friends. No, the only time they wear it that you cannot part with it, you tell them, oh, or that's especially. I think the only time you can get angry is because you just got angry, and it's maybe not be the person's fault. I mean, it will not be the person's fault because that's how you've always run things. But we're talking about now, maybe it was something that was personal, and in your relationship, like your boyfriend gave it to you, your husband gave it to you. It's not something you really wanted to share with anybody because,
Okay,
of course, you
okay.
know.
Mm.
But then if I see it on her, I'll be like, no, you cannot wear this. This is how it came about. This is what happened. And that's why you have to drop it now.
Mm.
But for every other thing, I think you should. And she wouldn't even be in that situation because I would have told her, oh, see, this got it for me and it is separate. You cannot wear it. She would have known that. But I don't think that for girls, I think there should not be rule. That kind of rule should not be there.
Should be
I feel there
rules.
should be because that's okay.
Okay. I think
I
she's
wanted
fair.
to just ask her that a situation whereby you have a particular clothes a dress that you love so much, and this your friend took that dress and wore it to the market. This is something that your Christmas clothes. She now wore
Why
to the
will
market.
your friend?
not-
She
she
can't have
She
brain.
can't.
Why would she wear your
Some
your
people
See,
don't
Christmas
have-
you are
some people
talking
don't have
about
brain.
you are talking about things that have a special story or connection to it. This rule is about normally.
anything and everything?
It's
for
just
you.
like normal courtesy that, especially when you're wearing a gown as a lady, it's normal. It's the normal rule that you should cross your leg when you're sitting.
Mm.
Do you understand? Or if you're wearing skirts. So it's just a normal rule for a girl. If I want to take your bond now,
Mm.
to me, I want to use your bond.
See, I'm not talking about this person
You
just
should
picking
ask.
it and taking it away. Of course, you should say, "Oh, I'll be taking this away." But I'm talking
It's not about taking away.
you just
you're
want
borrowing.
to wear it.
Yes,
You can
You
wear.
should.
For me, that would not be. You won't be breaking any girl code with me.
So
you
if you
wear
are in
my
the same
things.
room,
You
Tokwe,
can wear my things. I mean,
Tokwe.
I would not do that. I don't have that
Tokwe.
character. Okay,
No,
but
no,
I'm saying
just
that if a
talking.
friend comes around, I want my friend to wear my things.
You don't understand what this rule is saying. This rule is not saying that I cannot wear your things. This rule is saying, speak out.
That's
Tell
what I'm
the person
saying.
that you want to take
I'm
this
telling you, this
borrow.
rule will not apply
Yeah,
to me because I don't
courtesy.
even want you to tell me. I mean, you may not tell. If you don't tell me, you won't be breaking anything. That's what I'm saying. If you don't tell me, I mean, like you're in my room, I'm also in that space. Is what I'm saying. You can just walk into my wardrobe and pick this. I'm seeing you now. If I don't want you to wear it, I would have told you. But now I'm saying, you don't need to specifically say, "Oh, Tokwe, I want to wear it." No, I don't.
I think I
don't
need
say
a friend
that.
like Tokwe.
No.
I don't wanna be wearing that clothes.
I used to have a friend like that. I don't mind if she wears me. I would even die to see her.
I
wear my
mean,
things.
that's
I
it.
would really love to see her with my things. But I'm just saying the rule is saying that you should.
Like that should, I don't like the should. I'm saying
You're saying there's a certain level to the closeness that you just have to. You won't need the rule.
no.
Yes, now rules can be broken.
Yeah.
The fact that it's a rule doesn't mean it cannot be broken.
Yeah. But generally, if this person is not your friend, you like not your friend, and
You
you
won't
happen
even
to
have
be
a
in the
reason
person's
to.
room, no, it can happen that you just be in the person's room. There's some people that, hey, is it bound? I mean, is it breaking a girl code if you enter another person's room? This person's not your friend. Do you consider your room a no-go area for other girls?
Except maybe there's a party going on. You don't have any business in my room.
And there's some ladies that they enter your room, the next thing checking your clothes, checking your kitchen.
Yeah.
What
I
do you
think
have?
that's bad.
There's
bad.
something
Yeah.
that I don't appreciate. As a lady, if you're in a place, you have to be conscious. And I think it's supposed to be part of the rule. It's not everywhere
Yeah.
you go to. It's not everything you touch. It's not.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
like
not every
it.
opportunity you
Be
get that you want to
reserved.
go to their kitchen
Some
or you
people
want to
are
check
as
their
bad as
freezer.
you
It's
don't.
terrible.
The fact that I know you told me does not mean
Mm.
I have the right to enter your kitchen and be touching your pot
Yeah,
and
and
be
be
picking things
picking
from your.
mates.
I heard that.
No.
Wow, this is what we'll be drawing this the show to an end today. I hope that you've learned a lot. Girls, ladies, let's learn to, have courtesy for one another. Let's just show love. It's not hate all the time. Everything is not about competition. We've said it here today. And you should really speak out, when your friend is not looking good. Don't share pictures that your friend is not looking good in. You're breaking girl code and your friends will not be happy with that. And always be there for your friends. Be their support system. I think it's one of the girl codes that we didn't treat. Be their support system. And that's what we have for you today. We hope that this gospel has been shared, that has been spread wide, and that you can accept it, so that you will be a changed person by the time we see next on our next episode. And from us, from myself and the ladies, we're saying bye-bye. Have a lovely week ahead.